Welcome. Marina.
Hello.
Hello.
I've had a whirlwind of a week.
And you survived again.
Yeah. 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 It's been an interesting mixture of shock and then actually feeling some rightness and some excitement about it.
Wow.
Really, yeah.
Well, can you describe a bit more in detail? I think that's really interesting.
Well,
Because it sounds like a shift. Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in this granny flat only about 4 months. And I've been sitting here thinking, can't keep spending the money, patterns of sort of isolating a lot. Yeah, that's been going on. And then I checked with the owner a few weeks ago, and she said she loves having me here. I'm very quiet and lovely. And blah, blah. And then suddenly she's decided she no longer wants to rent at all. And it was this sort of shock. But as the shock happened, she's quite a sort of strong, decisive, slightly volatile sort of personality. As the shock happened, that's the only way I can describe it. There was just a gut feeling that it was a positive thing.
Far out, Marina.
It's like life's come along, and because I've been asking, what's next? Feeling a bit stuck. And then life comes along, and I was about to meet a friend who lives in Denmark who's an SE therapist. So I'm in upset, meeting at the beach, sitting with a SE therapist, dear friend. And then, so not only I had that, but then she said, come and stay on my property.
All right.
Mind you, it's camping because the house isn't finished. But it was this feeling of welcome.
Yes.
Welcoming. Being welcomed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt really.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear. And
then I feel like life, like never before have I felt life is supporting me. Like, you know, I'm thinking November is too cold to camp, and then I've got a house sit on a canal an hour south of here with kayaks, and got 2.5 month house sit close to nature, not too far. Then another little house sit at Christmas in this gorgeous house in South Fremantle while Jessica's here for Christmas. And then I'll go south. But if all of these things just sort of landed in my lap almost. So yeah. And I don't know, my mind is everywhere, but that's what's happened.
Mm.
And at the same time, there's, you know, like a sadness around
Yeah,
this
that's
comfortable little place I've had.
yeah, of course, you know. I mean, it's just too, I don't even know, human or whatever, you know. We are equipped, these bodies are equipped with all these emotions. And on top of it, there's an idea that it should be always just straightforward and nothing should touch, or I should, so what? A bit of sadness, let's just be with that. Yeah, it's already different. It's trying to hold on a bit, but it's already different. We're just, I mean, you know, even though we find ourselves in grown-up bodies in a way, huh? But we're children, aren't we? In a certain way, it's like just, you know, with that kind of thing on top that we shouldn't be like this. Children are so authentic, huh? When, you know, when something is not right, they scream and cry and, oh, I'm so sad, there's a moth that died, and then they carry it around. You know, it's like play at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
We're still like that. So, you know, a little bit of sadness, so what? I don't mind.
Yeah. Bit of overwhelm.
Yeah,
Around
I
what I
know.
have to do.
Yeah, overwhelmed doesn't feel good. I know that. And then at the same time, you're organizing my stay in WA.
Oh, that's out of the way now.
Yeah, that's out of the way now. I mean, far out, and you've been so on it. So I thought, wow, was such a pleasure having this exchange with you, Marina. It felt so easy and light. Just as a, you know, like to say that, you know that already, I said, but yeah.
As the organising the weekend thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There. That one, yes. Yes.
Yeah, today I had a friend who, it's weird, I'm having these things come out of the blue. Someone who said, I would feel like you would be a lovely person to share my house with. I'm looking for, you know, because you're quiet and you can be still, and I like that too. You know, and I'm not doing that, but and then someone else has offered to have some of my stuff at the carport, and another person's got my bike, you know. And I feel, yeah, it's just it's like, get blown away by those things coming in too, you know.
Good news.
I think it's a feeling that it's time I sort of came out more somehow, you know. I do this thing where I have this habitual
Shrinking. It's time. It's time to get a bit bigger.
time to grow up a little.
Just showing your real bigness.
The big reader. can. I'm exhausted today. Totally,
Yeah.
just no energy.
Mm. And now is a good time to rest with us.
Just be quiet. I'll just be quiet with you for a little while.
It's a pleasure.
Okay. It feels like little one is a little bit scared. Yeah.
But you're there. You're there. And she knows that more and more, Marina. So beautiful to feel that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to being in a bit more nature. That'll be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Hello. Would like to sit with you a little. Actually, I have 2 topics, so we'll see where we, yeah, if there's time. First of all, I have to speech again tomorrow for a few thousand people, so
Yeah.
I wanted to sit with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have something to say, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
So you know what you want to say?
Yeah, I'll be reading it. Isaac said one
Yeah.
time, just be available for life, but life gives me to write speeches is very easy for my system, but I
So-
want to read it. Yeah,
Yeah. Far
yeah,
out.
to not have a paper or anything that's a little bit too much.
Yeah, no, it's also no, you don't need to do that.
Yeah,
With paper, it is, you know, what I know, what you can, or what we even now can play with is it's easier to lose people when you read,
yeah,
you know, rather than when you speak, you get a, you know, you get a different sense, you know, where you lose, where, you know, the dance is differently.
yeah, yeah,
So just being aware of that, so
yeah,
that you have enough time to still feel the field.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So then there's nothing, you know, that's totally fine with reading, I find.
yeah,
Yeah. So just being aware of that.
yeah, and being aware of my body.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Being, yeah, you know, that's body is the antenna, huh?
yeah,
Body kind of receives and perceives the environment and the field.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How's that?
Yeah, it's shifting in my system, and yeah, it's so exciting to do, but there's also something that I like it, but it's still so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know, excitement is there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can feel it's hot and it moves. I
yeah,
can feel it. So, but excitement is that, you know, it's actually always the same. Just it can go into fear or it can go into joy, huh?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So when it goes into fear, what happens?
At this moment,
Yeah.
um, yeah, it makes myself small.
Yeah. Yes.
It shuts down,
Yes.
and Yes, then the negative thoughts come.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Just good to see.
Yeah.
Nothing to do, nothing to do. Just seeing. So that's the worst that can happen, huh? That it makes itself small and negative thoughts are coming.
No,
Or what is
the worst thing that can happen is that I can't speak properly. Yeah.
so, but you've got it all on paper. So
Yeah, but I experienced one time in a gym with 80 parents, and I had to speak also, and I couldn't speak. It was so shivering, and
yeah.
so that was a really horrible. But after that, it's always went very well. But that's the worst thing that can happen. Yeah.
So, if that happens, how, what is there anything you can do to make it easier if that would happen? Let's just see.
Just be silent for a short moment and call in all the angels of the universe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what comes to mind for me is also
Yeah.
another thing which I have seen people have done that.
Yeah.
To acknowledge that. I mean, it's a big step, but it's like, whew, it's just hyper excitement right now going, oh, I just need a breath. Maybe you can all breathe with me. Or, I don't know. It's like,
And speak it
whatever.
also.
Speak it, acknowledge it. Yes.
Yeah.
People love that. It makes you very, very vulnerable and human. And okay, there's a person.
Yeah, and it's so healing.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that would be another thing, if it comes. It's like, whoo, hey people, I just need a moment. I'll be back here, but just a moment. Maybe you can help me. Let's just breathe together. Oh, it's just you will, but inviting so that you got the connection again.
Yeah.
So that you have the people on your side rather than the disconnect.
Yeah.
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 So anyway, that would be another possibility. And calling in all the angels.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It feels quieter in my system. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Here also, but I'm having a doubt at the moment to if I should bring the other subjects or not. So
Okay, bring it.
yeah, bring it. Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit heavy maybe. Last week I went to our horse. I had to put the horses all inside at the stable. And I was on my bike going through the city, and there was a man trying to hang himself. He was trying to commit suicide, and it was trauma for my system to see him hanging there. And there was a lady in tears. She came into my arms, and yeah, it brought really trauma. And the day after, I was telling this to my hairdresser, and when I spoke it, I felt this dizziness, and I recognized, okay, it really brought trauma in my system. Yeah, it's shifting already.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Ah.
Mm. Mm. Did he survive?
I guess. Yeah, he only hung there for I think 2 minutes, and then the police cut the rope, and he was taken to the hospital. But I thought he survived. Yeah.
On a tree or on?
No, it was a apartment of three layers. How do you say that?
Your stories. Mhm.
Yes, and
Mhm.
above that. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, wow. So how is it now? Let's just see. How is it now in the body? Oh, there's a breath.
Yeah, there's some fear in the system shaking. Yeah.
Okay. It's okay to let it shake.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can also see a movement that it's at that moment, I can feel that now, that it actually it wanted to run,
Yeah.
flight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, shifting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now there comes a feeling of disassociating.
Okay. Then just come, leave it all alone and come back here.
Yeah.
Don't need to do that. Yes, just, sitting on your chair in your office and it's sunshine, seems like. Yes. Yeah. Have a look. Exactly. Get orientation. So we don't need to do that. We're just, regulating,
Yeah.
regulating the nervous system. No need to go into dissociation. Yeah. Great. Great. Maybe even move the body a bit. Yeah. Shifting. Quite often we think, okay, when the body wants to do that, we have to go with this, but it's actually the opposite. No need to. No need to. The moment you notice, you shift your attention and regulate.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah. It feels
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah, yeah. So of course, system got a fright there. Oh, man, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then maybe also, I mean, I don't know, but maybe also wishing this person well on their journey. Oh my God, who knows what that was, and seemingly wasn't his time, huh? If he
Yeah.
survived.
Yeah.
Not his time yet.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
feeling at that moment was I thought he was on drugs or something.
Mm.
He was influenced. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, maybe even depressants or
Yeah.
who knows what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, we all have different journeys, huh? And can we honor each other's journey? It's so easy to have a judgment around that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how's it now?
It feels more quiet.
Yeah.
But not fully embodied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that a familiar pathway? Or is this new?
This one is new, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anti-shifting.
Yeah, cool. Just acknowledgement, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Ah, there comes the breath.
Yeah, now it can ground more.
Feeling your feet,
Yeah.
legs. One on your chair. It's nice to feel the more attention goes there, the quieter it gets.
Yeah.
You felt that too?
Yeah.
Same here. How's it now?
Yeah, it feels really beautiful again, and connected and grounded and quiet. Yeah.
So quick, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah.
So welcome. And good luck. Take us all with you. Take the field with you.
Yeah, well.
We're holding your back. We're right there. I talk
Yeah.
on behalf of everyone.
Yeah. If you
I
can,
always
please.
do. Yeah, because I know everyone likes that. Yeah. Yes, we'll be with you.
Thank you. Yeah.
With pleasure.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you.
It's okay when I speak on behalf of all of us, huh? Can you just give me a, yeah, thanks. I knew it. I knew it. Judith.
Hi, Meike. Of course, I like to step
Yes,
back there.
yes. See, I think I know you all. Of course.
Yeah. Where else would I want to be? Right
Yes.
behind. Yeah.
It's actually such a pleasure, huh? To be,
Yeah.
I don't know, energetically or whatever use is not the right word, but just, wow, to give that, to be part of the field, huh? To be part of the field and important, really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't be the same without you or you or you or you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
go on.
yeah. That's the magic beauty of it, the togetherness.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
I do that too, just so that you all know.
Ah,
When needed, tuning into this field and knowing you're there.
oh, yeah.
As also what's so beautiful, there is no doubt. There's no thinking about, there's no saying, oh, would you like that? No, that goes right to the depth of everyone.
Definitely,
So,
you
yeah.
express it beautifully. It's
Oh,
like
thank
that.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
beautiful.
There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
No, it is a direct expression. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it gives directly also pleasure, huh? To say, no, of course, yes, and there.
Ah, heart
Yeah,
opens, everything,
yeah,
everything.
it's so
All
spontaneous.
we
Yeah.
are. Yes. Yeah. breathing is still happening?
It is interesting because I felt it stopped for a moment because I felt an energy moving through my body.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh.
Yeah.
So one moment was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's
Yeah.
this?
It was noticed.
Yeah, you noticed. Yeah.
It was relatively easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also here, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just saying what I'm experiencing. It's like whatever this is, this energy that we both and maybe all of us sense, and it's a familiar one in a certain way, but it's like as if this energetic knows more and more that it's not alone, that we are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so funny to speak here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That there's presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it felt for a moment.
Yeah.
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 But then, no, we're here. We're here. We're here. Yeah, it was really beautiful.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice to get that confirmation.
Yeah.
Oh, yum. Yum. Oh, yum, yum.
It's so interesting, then when it is acknowledged and you speak it, then again something shifts. Yeah. It's so fine, so precise.
Yeah. And all loves being witnessed.
Yeah.
It just loves it. It's nearly like that's all it wants. If it wants anything, it's like, see, just knowing that there's presence. Magic. It's
That's amazing.
And then it's warm and it flows and radiates.
Yeah.
Mm. Thanks, Judith.
Oh, thank you, Meike. Thank you all.
Arthur. What a journey it is, huh? These bodies, these lives, this whole, ay, ay, ay. Bettina.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. There's also a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to rest a bit in this, what we're all seen.
Yeah. Let's invite this, which is so busy. Maybe it likes to rest with us a bit. It's like always, with our beautiful field here, is as if we invite, just really everything to come home to take a little rest, huh? In the midst of us. It's so simple. We're not doing anything, we're not fixing, we're not changing. Yeah. Done it all. It's like, okay, something wants to come home. We invite it to come. So simple.
Yes. It's not necessary to speak it all.
No, no. Yeah, and we can, we can. Whatever it needs.
Then
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, then there's just this, I don't know the English word, Eifersucht.
Jealousy.
Yes, I would like to bring it also in. It's
Mm.
jumping up later again and again, and now it's
Mhm. I mean, jealousy is actually, you know, I find with all these emotions in a way, you know, later on, you know, even anger, there's big judgment on it, isn't it? Jealousy, anger, oh gosh, nobody wants those. But when I look at, you know, I looked at jealousy, where does it actually come from? And I mean, I'm always seeing like young being, like always. I see a little child that just didn't get what it needed. You know, and it somehow it saw that, or it looked like others would get it, but it was not part of that. And then you know, you shouldn't feel that, and then you are jealous or something. So it's very, very harsh. Yeah, so let's throw that out. Yeah. It's just one little being that didn't get the chocolate. Everybody got it, but this little one didn't. It's that simple, mostly. So let's see, she likes it. There she's happy. There she just got the chocolate. Yeah, it's so simple, mostly. Yeah.
But this little one, for this little one, it's really hard. It's painful.
Oh, of course. It's like being thrown out of the tribe. You know, it's like everybody gets, and what I'm not seeing.
Yes, I'm not seeing.
Very, very, very hard. Yeah. Yeah. So we see her now. So she comes to us, isn't it? I mean, she's a she right now.
Yes,
Doesn't
she
matter.
is.
There are also, yeah, there are also so many he's, you know, or it's or whatever. But in this case, it's a she. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, she's courageous enough to show herself here. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Just letting her know.
My
Yeah.
parents get her 60 marriage day now,
Oh, far out.
and sometimes somehow it comes up with the feeling not seeing. They tell him about everyone, what they are doing, what they are making, and this system felt like a child I never would see. I did and did and did and did, and nothing had seen.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Very, very painful. Yeah. Yeah. So we might not get that from the parents. So that's why she comes here, you know. So we give it to her. Yeah. Gosh. She's done so much, huh? Yeah.
And always with the wish to get seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Does she feel seen right now?
Yes.
Yeah. She might never get that from her parents, you know.
And actually heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And this other part that tries to shut them down. That's not okay, and you are the wrong one. You don't have to feel like that.
Yeah.
But it feels.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the next one on top that just wants nothing to do with it, which makes sense. Yeah. But now we're giving attention to that one that never got attention, that wasn't seen. Yeah, and she starts breathing. Seeing her for all she has done, and also just seeing her for who she is. You know, doing or not doing. As you can see how quick and how easy she receives. Wonderful to see, Bettina. Especially since we took that jealousy level layer off. Yeah. And now it just swings, but a little bit, a little bit. It swings back and forth. Yeah. Mm. Parents can be so clumsy, huh? Oh my God. Sweethearts. I guess they also never got any acknowledgement. You know. Yeah. Bless their little hearts. Ah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. That was just beautiful there. Did you feel that? It's like
Sinking down, getting
yes.
quieter. Yes.
Together, 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 Bettina. How fine we are, huh?
So much.
Let's just give her a few more minutes. Mm. 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 She likes that.
So grateful that she can be here with you.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, and there's nothing more beautiful than just being kind to each other, huh? Isn't it? Just taking the time and stopping. Again, it's so simple, so simple. It's like stroking each other's cheek and just letting each other know all is well. It's okay. Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong. Yeah, just the opposite. Mhm. Yeah, so beautiful. It's also, I mean, if there are, we talk about it like parts that dissociated and can't, but it's like when we're so here, it's like it's revisiting, yeah? It's like it dares to come back home. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah.
See Monica, she's also in the same boat. Ah,
It just happened. I don't know, with your microphone or somebody turned the vacuum cleaner on. There's still some strange sound going on.
it's a sign for it's enough.
Okay. Okay. Oh, now it's gone. Yeah. Now your sound is also gone. Anyway.
Thank you.
Mm,
Thank you all.
pleasure.
For me too.
Monica. Moin, moin.
Moin, moin.
With Arthur, my left eye cried, and with Bettina, my right eye.
My both eyes are crying.
Maybe I get mine also to cry, both at the same time. Mm. Yeah.
Yes, it's so touching. It's so fine feelings and emotions today
Yeah.
in the meeting.
Yeah. It's such a privilege to be present with all of this. I mean, it's funny because there's no movement away. Yeah? We're just right here with whatever comes. Yeah. And then it's just, and both eyes are tearing, or one eye or the other. But funny, yeah? A left eye was with Arthur, and my right eye with Bettina. Good idea. So easy, huh?
Mm. One part yes and one part no.
Just let's stay with the part that's easy.
Mm.
Yeah. We are so used to focus on that which is not at ease.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Something is at ease. And we both notice that. That's the most important ever. I mean, I guess that's the biggest gift that can be given to us. Mm. Mm. Mm.
It was like a cut in the middle of the body. Right. It felt easy and down. There was so the tension, and of course, I want to have it easy in the whole body, and it was so. And thank you that you said to me to focus on this. What is easy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Thanks for saying that. It's again that kindness towards our systems.
Yes, it is. And to see it was necessary in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. And no, it's not so necessary anymore. Oh, hallelujah.
Yes, but what can I do? Nothing.
No, nothing. Other than sometimes with grace or by grace, kindness comes. See, now it's my right eye again. Only the and you have two dry eyes.
Oh, a bit,
Let's see.
a bit feucht.
Yeah. Do you notice that your system is not dissociating?
Oh. What a surprise.
You don't notice it?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I could feel that there is some way a grounding.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the mind that there is no dissociation. Yeah.
No, I get it. That's why I'm saying that.
Yes.
Because kind of I'm the witness, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we all are. We are the witness.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, now even more happens. Yeah. There's no running away. Oh, such a joy, Monica, such a joy.
I have no words for this.
The energetic says it all. Like my heart is just singing.
Yes, it's a good picture. Yes, for me, the words coming, the heart was jumping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
joy and great gracefulness and. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Thank you very much to you and to all.
Yeah. And to you.
Mm.
Ah. Ah, there you are now. Mm. Ellen.
Muted. Yeah? Okay. Hello, Meike.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you in a yurt?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in Portugal together with Caroline in a yurt.
Mm.
Hello.
Fantastic. Looks very cozy.
Mm. Yeah, it's very cozy. Yeah, it's very cozy. It's very beautiful here. Mm. 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 I also have a what is coming up here for us, I can say something like that. That it, for me, has to do with, speaking up in a way, how to say that.
Mm.
It more has to do with, I'm just looking forward. When you see things are not all right, or when you hear things, or you feel in the field like things are not all right, things are happening that is not all right, how to deal with that, that it has to do with unspoken things, it's very much in society that things are unspoken and everybody knows, but it's unspoken.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to say this.
Yeah.
No idea. But because I also see that there is a lot of pain in this field. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm
Definitely.
I'm at the same time also looking for words like
Oh, I totally get it. Yeah.
when you know that things are happening that are not all right, how to
Yes.
be with that, it's not our responsibility, but at the same, I don't know.
Yes. Yes. No, I totally know. I mean, most of us, you know, in our society at least, are frozen, totally scared of seeing even clearly. It's like it can be very, very obvious, and still it's like, oh, I better look away. Because I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what others say. I'm all alone. All of that kind of stuff. So, and in families too, you know, there are always those that kind of have the commando, you know, the alphas or whatever, and the others keep quiet. And then there are those in between that just blah blah around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a subject. It's you know, in families and communities and in our society. It's I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, especially
and then
where we are at right now on the planet. You know, lots of us, we see very clearly, and we don't know what to do. We just know, like this, we can't continue actually, and we might not survive even. We might not survive, but we don't know how to stop. So it's not just about speaking up, isn't it? It's maybe speaking up is just to make it conscious that something is going on. But then, you know, that's not enough, isn't it? Because the speaking is not enough. Now it's like, how do we act? How do we act together? Isn't it? It's, oh man, it's a full on, I like that you bring it.
How do we act together, and how
when we see clearly, and how do we speak to
when
each
we
other?
see clearly.
How do we speak to each
how do
other and keep inviting each other to walk together, instead of, you know, pushing each
Instead
other, going into fight.
going into fight or going into blaming.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you know, we've done that in retreats, remember? When we were sitting together in retreats, and one wanted the window open and the other wanted the window closed, and people would get upset around that. Now I need it open, no, but the other one is always closing, and people got upset about that. Just open the window and closing the window, and how to, I don't know if you were there, but I can't remember how many sessions we spent with just a simple subject like having the window open or closing the window. Do you remember? I mean,
I remember. Sure.
And you know, how can we speak and how with each other, and how can we treat each other, and having everybody's needs met? It's wow, it took us years, I would say. With twice a year retreat, one in Germany and one in Holland. So it's like, it's how do we invite each other, huh? Especially when emotions are touched. It's like, you know, when there is young beings in us that never got the full attention. So because they start screaming. It's like, no, I want my window open, or, you know, closed, or it's like, no, always, nobody hears me, I need it closed, and then feeling wrong. So it's a huge subject, but it starts with that question. It starts with how you brought it, you know, how not to shut down, how not to shut up, even when I see that something isn't right.
Mhm.
but keep it in a
Yeah.
way like an invitation, or trying to find a word so that our systems don't have to go into a fight, because that
Yeah.
then nothing works, isn't it? It
Yeah.
doesn't. Then we can't hear you anymore,
Yeah.
and you can't hear me anymore.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Yeah, I don't know if that is addressing what you meant.
Yeah, in a way, that's what I'm addressing, what I meant.
Yeah.
Het ligt op mijn lippen, hè?
Well, I'd like to speak something, but
Yeah.
if it's
Yes.
possible to stop the recording,
Yeah.
is that possible?
Yes.